Bon après-midi, il est temps de boire un verre. Quoi? It's time for a select cocktail. These are some of my most favorite drinks on the planet. And so grab whatever you're comfortable with. You want some coffee, you want some tea, you want some ice water, whatever it is, a Diet Coke, go grab it. Let's sit down. Let's come on in, take a sip, and wind down. My name is Christopher, and I'm delighted to have you here to solve this grid with me today. Oh, God, I love this stuff. That's I just call it the red drink around here. I love it. It is wonderful. So we have a Hump Day, Thanksgiving Eve, Jill Singer construction here, edited by Joel Fagliano. So hey, what do you say? Let's go ahead and hop into this grid and see what we got going here. It's so long, 4 letters. So, well, I don't know. Long. If I had to guess, I'd say ache. Let's just see here. African city that's home to the Web du Bois Centre, and that would be Accra. And let's see, poet Leonard. You know, a lot of people don't realize that. They think of him as a musician, and I mourn his passing every day. But no, he was quite the poet. Crying, and seems like I know this. I think I just saw this interview too. I can't get it. Let's see. Justice League of America, member of an 1800s literary family. Check for errors, perhaps. Maybe reread. Okay, and a little buggy. Ant. Very nice. So, yeah, crying in H Mart, I think, is what that is. So, Gallic homeland would be Eire. And composer Schumann, probably looking for Clara here. So, let's type it correctly. And let's see if we can get back into this thing. Pump selection. Abbreviation, though. So I was wondering if it was maybe just some type of a pump, you know, if it's stiletto or whatever. I don't know. So I guess if it's got an abbreviation, maybe this is a regular patisserie purchase. Don't have a clue just yet. Dwellings could be abodes. Now, I guess we've got, maybe this is Charlotte. Maybe we're talking about the Brontes. And, yeah, so not on your life. So I guess this would be Anne. Barely gets by Eeks. And I guess that is a comic book. I guess that's pay attention to note. Key to close a window. Escape. So where's the other one at? Yeah, so here I can squeeze in Emily, can't I? All right. So we got the Bronte sisters covered here. Fidel's a long-time lieutenant, and that would be Shay. I just stumbled on lieutenant. I was like, lieutenant. Handy expressions. What do you think? Claps? Let's check it. Let's see what we got. Things found by reading chairs. I'm assuming these would be lamps. I guess it could have been specks. Home of the highest and lowest points on the Earth's surface, and I do believe we're talking about Asia there. And possesses a certain je ne sais quoi, and so perhaps has it, you know? No, I don't know. I think I have a certain je ne sais quoi. And what does that really mean? It means I don't really know how to describe it, right? I mean, it's literally party pooper as a pill. My Oma used to call me a pill. Oh, don't be a pill. Eye malady, sty. Recently had one of those. Let me tell you, now that I know how to fix it, I mean, it was better in like 5 seconds. I just had to press it with the warmer eye. Guess we got @ signs here. Final 2 words of Over the Rainbow, and I think that's can't I? I can't remember. Southwest ski resort with lifts up to 12,450 feet, and I guess we're talking about Taos. And Rose Bowl City, my beloved graduate school alma mater, my first graduate school alma mater. Played there in the 2011 Rose Bowl. beat Wisconsin by the hair of their chinny chin chins. Well, don't remember the last words, and I don't know what that is. So let's see. Symbols of longevity in Chinese iconography. There was a time I might have known that. Something is like a turtle or something. I don't know. Pulitzer winning novelist Anthony. Fake, maybe ersatz. So yeah, actually this could be tortoises. So all right, well this is good. Tortoises. Tortoise. Hospital department, that sounds like a sentence. I see you. About that one there, right? All right, understood. Maybe I see. Michael, who played Alan in Barbie. Sarah. I don't remember. Sear here, maybe. Leningrad. Soviet Socialist. First word in a rhyming pair meaning small, and I'm assuming we're going for itsy before bitsy. And corn, beans, and squash in Mesoamerican tradition, or so this is the Three Sisters. Well, I mean, obviously, when we had 8 letters left, we're obviously going to have like a definite article or something there at 3 letters, right? And I guess it Doers, or I can't remember his name. I kind of know, but I don't know. So I'm going to just river that provides the largest inflow into the Mediterranean, and that would be the Rhone. Maori ceremonial dance, and I think that's Haka. I'm not right. I don't even know if I'm even spelling it right, but I want to take a guess because I'd be proud of myself for remembering that. San Quentin. So ball pythons at times. I'm assuming these would be pets, not in my backyard. No. I have no problem with them. Just don't want them as a pet. Light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. I'm thinking maybe hope, and hammers in would be a peen. And fancy meeting you here. Oh, hi, maybe. Hold down could be to pin, and link prefix. I guess we're talking about HTTP. And here we go again with another definite article. So we're looking for the Sahara here. When it's kind of funny. The Three Sisters, the Sahara. Interesting. Member of a 2000 Showbiz family. And I'm assuming this would be Kourtney Kardashian, right? And what do we got here? This must be Kim, right? Yeah. So let me guess. This one down here with 5 letters is probably going to be Chloe, right? Is that it? I honestly don't really know much about them. But I certainly know who they are. Fit together. Meditative discipline, perhaps we're talking Zen. Celebrity gossip show, maybe E! News. Fit together. Singer known as the Queen of Tejano music, and being born and raised in Texas, I think that is Selena. All right, ship poles could be masts. Not mainstream could be indie. Former presidential candidate who served as Biden's climate envoy, and with John Kerry. Effortless stride is a lope. And also my second graduate alma mater, the Lopes at Grand Canyon, 69 across. Poetically, so I'm assuming we're talking about orbs. I don't even know that we just did them all in the downs. Long time, eon. Père Noël, Santa Claus in France. Linguistic stems would be root words. Fit together, I guess, nested. Clever person, bel esprit. Haven't seen that in a long time. That's a great term, bel esprit. So, short routine, let's see, too easy on could be soft. And 14-pound unit would be a stone. oneself, an ego, in an online convo, perhaps. Maybe I am Ming. Do a grill master's job, maybe flipping. Universal donors as classification would be a type O. And how do we do, Bob? I gotta hand it to Jill Singer. First of all, she's got the classic crossword clue answer combination name, right? I'll never forget it. It was many moons ago when I first sat down to do like a Tuesday grid or something, and it certainly wasn't a Monday. But I remember it says, "Does the job of a singer," or and it was 4 letters, something like that. And I didn't know for the life of me what that could have been until finally a friend of mine who'd been doing grids since the 1950s was just like, "Oh, sews, singer, washing machine, or sewing machine, sews." So Jill Singer's got a great last name. It just kind of draws me to a crossword, period. But also very, very little inelegant fill. It seemed like what was there, even including the escape key to get out of there, right? I don't know what I would do if I wound up with that in a combination. But the rest of it was just so solid that, this was just a great grid. It was a fantastic HumpDay grid, and I'm glad that you came in and you solved this with me. That means the world to me, so thank you. We'll go ahead and toss this out of here, and we'll bring down our Banyabdadji. And with that, I just want to say again, I've been watching our subscriber count growing, and that just gives me the greatest feeling of pride, but also a sense of that, our community is getting bigger and stronger. We just attract people who are not spiteful or mean or nasty or whatever. Everybody just seems to be so helpful and kind and giving, and it makes it a real pleasure. So I just want to say thank you for all of that, for liking and subscribing. One of my favorite folks here on YouTube and over on Instagram is the former Miss Ohio, Thug Maddie. I got to tell you, I hear from her quite often, and she shares her progress her and her fiance are making. Her and Javier are doing pretty good on the grids these days. But it's that close connection, that close community that I really appreciate more than anything. I love hearing from all of you. And I do. My my Ninja Luigi, everybody. All of you. When you reach out and you touch base with me, it feels quite special, and I really do appreciate that. Nothing makes my day more. So thank you. Until I see y'all tomorrow for the Thursday grid and the Thursday mini. Ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Tag noch. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss, Servus, Grüß Gott, Ciao, Cin-Cin, au revoir. And we'll see you tomorrow. And until then, be good to yourselves, be great to your neighbors, and be especially phenomenal to the person behind you in line. Take care now. Be well.